Oh, apparently I started a lot of content. That's cute. Okay, well. Hi, Robert. Hi, Tare. How are you guys? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Okay, well, I'm going to do a quick little intro really quick here, even though most of you already know who I am. Never hurts to just get into the habit of that, right? So, welcome to the stream. My name is Moonbeam. My real name is Megan. Feel free to call me by either of those names. I'm fine with that. Levi's particular favorite is Mooney right now, so apparently we're going with Mooney. We are going to be playing Dragon Age Inquisition. If you haven't seen, I've already posted a couple of videos on my channel, just kind of describing the major story of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. So if you haven't checked those out, I'd appreciate it if you would. Not right now, though. Like, wait. Like, it's not that important. You can wait till after the stream. Momo! Hi, Momo. So we're going to be playing this game. I want to give you just a quick background in case you haven't watched the videos about the basic game if you've never seen this game before, is that there are Templars and there are mages. So on the left side of the screen, you're going to see mages walking, and on the right side of the screen, you're going to see Templars walking. And they kind of went to war with each other. They were fighting a lot, and the Chantry, the head of the Chantry, the Divine, wanted to bring everyone together to just try to come to some peace. So that is where our game is going to start. Where's hi Candy, hi B-Rad, hi. So we're going to go in here and we're going to actually create a character together instead of using one of my previous characters. So let's go. Yes, thank you. Please do like the stream. Wake up indeed. Computer workplace. So I'm going to start a poll right now, actually, where we are going to choose what kind of race we want to be, and I'm going to read these to you because the writing is really small for me, so I'm sure it's really small for you as well. But let's start a poll to decide what kind of race we want to be. Okay, put that out there. Okay, so we've got human. Humans are the most numerous and powerful race in Thedas. They are also the most divided politically and seem to thirst for conflict. Human characters receive a bonus ability point at the start of the game. We've got elf. Elves are a historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to ranged defense. We've got a dwarf. Dwarfs are short, stocky, and most spend their entire lives underground. Those exiled to the surface, often merchants or smugglers. Because dwarves have no connection to the Fade, they cannot be mages, but receive a 25% bonus to magic defense. And for the first time in Dragon Age history, you can play as Qunari. The Qunari are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Qun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Talvashop and often work as mercenaries. Qunari characters get a bonus of plus 10% physical damage resistance. So those are our choice characters. I think Elf wins. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. I almost always play as an Elf character. Because I am female, I will be female because I like playing as a female character. But I'll show you the female just pictures for the other races because they're really cool. Yes, elf. I always pick elf. Alright, so we got our elf character. We're going to do another quick poll. We're going to end this poll. Excuse me. We're going to do another quick one where we're going to choose our class that we're going to be. Ooh, I know how to type. I just wrote Rouge. I want everyone to know I just wrote Rouge instead of Rogue. Before I post this poll, I do want to say that the mages in Dragon Age, if you've never played it, play a little differently than mages in like other RPG scenarios. You kind of like shoot magic bolts out of your staff, but you can also do spells that you learn as you continue on with the game. In fact, each race is going to have special moves that they can use throughout the game. So let's post that poll. Um, for rogues, you have the option of dual wielding daggers, or you can use a bow and arrow. You have to kind of like commit to one or the other, though. Oh, well, no, you don't have to, but this will help you decide what weapon you start with at the beginning of the game. For warriors, you can play with big two-handed weapons or with a sword and a shield. And then as a mage, you really only have like the one option. Okay. Alrighty. If anyone else wants to... Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll end the poll there, and we are going to be a mage. Okay. Let's be a mage. Wait, is that what I just chose? I did. Okay, I was just making sure. All right, so we do have different difficulties. We have casual, normal, hard, nightmare, and custom. To make this game fun, we're just going to play it on normal, because if I play it on hard or nightmare, I will just get really frustrated because I'm not a great gamer. I just enjoy gaming. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I normally play on casual because I play games for the story, not the difficulty. But to make things interesting for us, we'll play on normal. So here is our character summary for this game. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You grew up in the wilderness, a member of the Lavellan Dalish clan and apprentice to its leaders and guide, the Keeper. The clan wandered the northern free marches, and you had little need to interact with humans, until the Keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. All right, friends, we're going to get into this. We're going to start to play this game. In this prologue area of the game, there is a lot of dialogue happening, so I'm going to try really hard not to talk during that part so you can hear all of the characters that are happening. Or not the characters, all of the action that is happening. But we are going to get to make some more decisions together as we go into this. So I apologize if we have like a little bit of a delay because there's a delay on stream and I want to make sure you guys have a chance to answer me. So let's go. Yes, we're going to import our world state that I made, that I showed you guys in that video. And let's go.
I just hope I can help. How much is this going to cost me exactly? As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
You leave me no choice! As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. I just hope I can help.
You leave me no choice! Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Okay, y'all, I've been explaining things to you and just realized that my mic has been muted, so I don't know how long I've been muted for. I really just pulled the Gabe, didn't I? Okay, interesting. So I was basically, I don't know if you heard me before, but I was explaining that there's different choices that can give you emotional response. Hello, hello. Welcome in. So my bad for having my mic muted. But the conversation that we had a little bit earlier was talking about like emotional responses that we can have, as well as just being able to make a lot of the decisions. For the quick conversations as we go through, I will make the choice for the conversation because if I don't, we will be here like 600 hours trying to play this game together. Yeah, weird that I wasn't talking, right? But you also have an opportunity to go through conversations to investigate and find out more about the story. Because this is a lot of people's first time playing, I'm going to really make sure that I delve into every bit of the story that we possibly can. Just really quick, as we're talking to these people, yeah, failure, Levi, how could you? But the person that's talking to us right now is Cassandra. If you watched my video on Dragon Age 2, you'll know that Varric was speaking to Cassandra about what happened with the hero of excuse me, the champion of Kirkwall. So this is Cassandra. I told you we'd be seeing her soon. The other person in that little conversation that we were having earlier is Leliana, one of your companions from the first game. I did say that she was going to show up in this game. She showed up very quickly, as you can see. Unfortunately, we don't get to play with Leliana as a companion character, but we'll get to see a lot of her as we go on. So let's ask some questions here. How could it stop this?
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Levi, you can't, like, get out of your punishment that easily. You still think I'm guilty?
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Okay, so you do have, like, as you do through your conversations, opportunities to gather approval or disapproval from your companions. So if we were to choose right now, do I have a choice? We would get disapproval with Cassandra. Well, helping save me is just a neutral option, and if I can help, I will. I do try to get as much approval with my companions as possible as we go through the game, so I'm going to try to lean us towards those choices if possible, because they unlock special stories. Disapproval also unlocks special stories, or special conversations, but I don't like to lose my companions, so we'll say this first option.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Let's go.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise
Oh,
no
thank
more.
you for the like. Thank you for the like.
Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Thank you so much.
Your mark must be tested on something
KB Dot, thank you so
smaller
much.
than the breach.
All right, so if we open our menu really quick, we will see that we can have access to quite a few different things. One of them is our codex. You'll see as things will kind of pop up in the corner that we can actually get a lot of lore about different things and read it. There's a lot of lore. It's a lot of reading. If anyone's interested for like a video describing these things, I'd be happy to do that. I love reading things out loud. So just let me know, like in the comments, or you can let me know like on the server. We'd have a Discord server for anyone who's not a part of it.
But one God, one life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker.
All right, we're gonna keep moving forward. There are parts of it where while you're walking,
Open the
there's
gate. We are heading into the valley.
dialogue, and I'm gonna try really hard not to talk over it. I have played this game so many times, it's just like habit to try to run through the game. I will not do that for you guys. I'll let you guys kind of see. But just look at how beautiful this game is graphically. Being a huge fan of the entire series and getting to see everything from like start to finish with this series is just, it's so beautiful to see where it's come from. Just like admire it, you guys. It's beautiful. So well done. I can't wait for the 4th game to come out. Ouch.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
Yes.
Did I survive the
Oh,
blast?
I'm so excited
They
for
said
Dreadwolf.
you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I think U-bot, what is I create a new bot, you guys. It's U-bot. U-bot is the new bot. Nightbot knows I've been cheating on it with U-bot. That's why it's not working. Yes, my sister and I were literally just talking about Dreadwolf. We're so excited. For those of you guys who haven't played the game, the 4th game coming out is going to be called Dreadwolf. And I can't even tell you about the game, what the game's going to be about without spoiling this one. So, y'all need to check it out, okay?
Stay behind me!
Yes, this game is so fun, you guys. I definitely recommend playing this game. Alright, so let's start attacking our, Ow. You hit me. That was very rude. Please die. Thank you, KB Dot, for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. Have a safe day.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, so here's a fun decision to make. So we can threaten Cassandra right now with I don't even need a staff because we're a badass mage and we can do what we want to do. If we want... Hello, Price. Welcome. We can... disarm and basically win approval from her. Tell her she needs to trust us, or saying that she needs this. I need this weapon. I need this weapon to fight. I'll let you guys decide. I'll sit here for a few minutes. I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to threaten Cassandra? We will lose disapproval. We will lose approval. I just want to know that you to know that. But we can threaten Cassandra right now, or we can try to get approval counts with her. I'll let you guys decide. Threaten her. Levi, of course you think we should threaten her. Oh. Does everyone agree with Levi? Should we threaten Cassandra? Levi is just chaotic. It's what Levi is. Chaotic Levi. If no one's going to disagree with Levi, we'll let Levi do it for the for the lols. Let's do it. That's true, Lynn. That is true. All right, let's go. All right, let's do it.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, I did agree to come willingly. So come on, Cassandra. All right.
Take these potions. Make
Thank
a
you.
note what we will face.
I appreciate you.
Where are
Yeah,
all
yeah,
your
for real,
soldiers?
for real.
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So let's keep moving on. So you can find loot throughout the world. So I've played this game a billion times, but it's been a while since I played this game. So I'm just going to do a quick run around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I appear to not be missing anything. Yeah, I mean, Cassandra's a badass herself, so I would hope she would respect me for it. Alright. Oh, yep, so we can loot bodies and other things and chests and stuff and get equipment. So let's equip that. We can go to our inventory. You can see we've got, we can cycle through our characters. We're going to stay on my character. We're going to put on this helmet. I have it set into the settings for the game that it doesn't show the helmet on us, but we're still wearing it because I like the cosmetic looks of my characters. All right, let's keep moving. Let's walk up here. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay, this says abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse. So because I'm a mage, we use mana, but if you were using a rogue or a fighter character, you'd be using stamina. And in fact, you can switch between your characters.
There! Watch out!
So you can control any of the characters in your party. Okay, but they're just coming to attack me, Cassandra, so useless. Wow, I'm doing like no damage, yo. Lynn, I was telling them earlier that I usually play on like casual mode for the story, especially since I played through it so many times. So I'm not used to them not like dying in like 2 hits. Okay, thank you, bro. Jeez. Let's keep moving. Loot. I got me some money. Let's go down here. Hello, Jordan. Jordan's Pond. Hello. Thank you for coming to the stream. We are midway through, well, not even midway. We're like something through our first prologue part of the game, playing as a mage elf character.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Ah, meow, I see, I understand. Hello, meow. Yeah, I'm not a gamer who likes to play for, like, the difficulty, usually. I, was joking with Levi that when I do Nuzlocke eventually on the channel, every video is going to be titled Bad Player Plays a Game, because it's just not what I'm good at. Playing on hardcore mode. But I've been trying to speed, like every other playthrough I do, I speed through the game so that I can like just unlock all the different choices, unlock all my achievements. Okay, all right. Let's stop. Let's check our inventory real quick. Yeah, we're never gonna leave the starters. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I like story games. Yeah, Skyrim. I was just telling Levi, Skyrim, I have played Skyrim so many times, and like only one playthrough did I actually play the story quest in Skyrim. And only because it's the first thing that I did. Yeah, I think we all have a right to like play our games the way that we want to play them.
They're falling from the breach.
Oh, the demons are falling from the breach. I don't judge anyone for however they want to play the game. If they want to play it on hardcore mode, if that's what they find enjoyable, then they should go for it. But I also don't think that anyone should get on someone for wanting just an easy playthrough. Some people play games not for the difficulty level, but to just unwind at the end of the day. Yeah, so I will never gatekeep games here for you guys. You guys can come in and play games however you want. I promise. If you guys want, like in the Discord server, I do have a spot too where you can suggest games for me to play. I'm going to be doing a lot of recordings, hopefully, of games. And I would like to like play games that I haven't played before. Would be really nice. So, you guys, I have never had to use a healing potion in this part of the game before. Is there something to pick up over here? I feel like I've been missing stuff. Maybe I haven't been. Aha! I knew there was something over here. Alright, let's keep moving. Go back to Lynn's comment really quick. Yes, yes. So, not everyone knows that I've been playing this game. I've been keeping it, like, hush-hush, but I have started playing Overwatch recently. So, if anyone's interested ever in playing Overwatch with me, let me know. I might even be willing to do it for, like, a stream if we need a break from Dragon Age.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Just understand I'm very bad at this game. Or at Overwatch.
We must help them.
Alright, so... Is there something over here? No? Just fire? Okay, don't walk into the fire. Don't walk into the fire! Alright, let's hop down here. And let's help them out. Yes, thank you. I need you guys to carry me. I've played a little bit with Levi and Meow, so it's been fun. With Spectra, too. I've played a bit with Spectra.
Quickly!
I love playing Overwatch with my friends.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Oh yeah, we need to add QP to that, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna meet two more characters right now. So this is Solus. So we can make that choice, I guess.
This is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
I'm sitting here clapping my hands silently because I love Varric so much. I love Varric as a character. He's so fun.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Yes, Lynn, I agree. I was so happy when he carried over from Dragon Age 2. It was like such a nice feeling. So we could say pleased to meet you, nice crossbow or whatnot. I'm going to compliment his crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Sorry, I was typing in chat because I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I'm really curious for Dreadwolf to see how it's going to take place, what characters are going to be available in the game.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Huh. I like that he said origin there. That's commendable. When this is over, I'll do what I can. And when this is over...
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Okay, thank you, Lynn, for coming. I love you.
We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well...
Enjoy dinner.
Bianca's excited.
Bianca's excited. Bianca's excited. Okay, let's see. Before we move on, is there anything to
down
grab?
The bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Bossy. Alright, anything to grab over here? No, it's just... Oh, I forgot you could jump in this game. Okay, so in Dragon Age 1 or in Dragon Age Origins and in Dragon Age 2, you can't jump. So jumping is huge for the Dragon Age franchise. Jumping! Everybody jump! Jump! Okay, thank you. Have fun packing. Figuring it out. Everybody do the flop. You can do the flop. Do the flop, Levi, please.
Demons ahead.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Yeah. Super glad. Okay. I hate this. Okay. Yeah, break your nose. Break your nose. Hold R2 to advance time. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to be in tactical mode. Thanks. Gotta kill the demons. Kill the demons. Killing the demons. So I hope everyone's having a good day so far, as we are killing our demons and learning epic stories. Alright, death. Is it dead yet? Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a quick walk down here, because I do know there's stuff down here to get. So let's walk our way down this direction. Oops. How could you, Levi? Unbelievable. We're gonna run up here, and we're gonna defeat the people up here. Let's go. Where'd you come from? Goodbye. So if you look at the screen, you can see Cassandra's little icon has like a gray armor looking thing over top of it. That means she has her guard up. So they have to break through her guard before they can cause damage to her, which is why playing a warrior can be a lot of fun. Like, I never play a warrior character, like, in any game ever. This is the only game ever that I will play. Well, that's not true. I'll play a warrior character in, like, Baldur's Gate, as an example. Let's go. Levi, will you do me a favor, and will you keep me reminded of the time? I have a tendency to...
But clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
Okay. Crossed paths.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer
Yes,
to share
please.
knowledge.
1 p.m.
Only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
We can go a little longer depending on where we are at the story. I just don't want to go too much over 2 hours. Taco! It would remind me at 2:30. Pal as always. Alright, let's head into some of these houses. Jump! 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 Hello, Taco. Welcome in. We are playing the prologue right now. We created a female elven mage character. And right now I'm just looting the burning houses. 'Cause nobody here needs this stuff. And we're gonna avoid the fire. I think that's a really good decision. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. If we press the trigger button, it sends out like this cool little, or we press the... But now it creates this thing that lets you know what's in the area.
We must hurry before the mark consumes her.
Don't... I want to explore more, Solus. Let me explore. Let's go into this house. As we go through the game, you'll see that there is like really great need to have a variety of characters in your party. So like you can go out with an entire mage party and like kick actual ass, but if you don't have like a warrior with you at certain points or a thief with you in certain points, you're going to be locked out of certain areas. So it's really good to have a variety in your party. I don't think I'm missing anything. I have not picked up a ton of elf fruit. I should have been picking up elf fruit, but I did not. I fell! I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking down at my water. I fell. Get back. Hello? Thank you. Just wanted to look if there was anything back here. No? Okay. You can pick up things in the environment like iron and like flowers and stuff. And when you pick those things up, you can use them for crafting later. I have actually think I've missed a lot of crafting items because I haven't been as explorative as I normally am. So I'm going to explore a little bit and look for crafting items. And meanwhile, everyone enjoy the beautiful graphics of this game. Alright, let's jump down here.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time.
Ooh.
Should have spun a story.
Stuck at Apple for the next
That's
hour.
what
I'm
you
sorry to
have
hear
done.
that, B-Red.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Stretch. Alright, let's keep going. I am going to try to pause when companions are talking, because sometimes they have really, really, really funny things to say to each other. Oh, we're stuck in the snow. We can't go up any higher? I wish to climb the mountain. Oh. Okay, we'll go down further this way. Let's go. Aha! Found you, demons! Once we have all of our companions, like, unlocked that we want to unlock, we can start discussing things like, who do we want to romance? Who do we want to stay in our party forever? Katie! We're still in the prologue part. We haven't even made it to, the first decision. Like, the first big decision.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
We're not to the forward camp yet, Katie. Katie, we're playing as a mage elf. I think you would approve of that decision. Also, welcome, Katie. How are you? You guys, Katie is sick, so let's just like wish her some good feelings. Katie, you'll be really disappointed in me. I haven't been exploring as much as possible.
Another rift!
We must seal it!
Thank you,
Quickly!
Taco.
They keep coming! Help us!
So in order to close a rift,
Use the
ow,
mark.
ow, that hurt. In order to close the mark, you have to kill all the demons that are from there first. So you have to kill them, and then you can close the rift. We leveled up. We leveled up. Level up, level up. We are going to level up. That's why you never leave the hinterlands, Katie. You never leave the hinterlands. You can play this game. How do you why is the countdown like just yelling a lot? I think is it because I started a lot of countdowns? I started a lot of countdowns. That might be why it's going off a lot. Anyways, I wanted to count down. All right, friends, let's make a choice. Since this is your character, do you want to specialize currently? These are the moves we can get. Not really specializing. So we can get... Shut up. Stop telling me things. A barrier to give us some extra protection out on the field. We could get... Hello. More lightning moves. I like lightning moves. Of course you want the shield. Let's talk about our other options. You can get some fire up on the field. Oh, do I have to start with this one? Interesting. Okay, you can get some fire, or we can learn some ice moves. This one lets you move, kind of. Be a murder hobo. What does that mean? Be a murder hobo. Be a murder hobo. Are we learning offensive moves? Is that what you want, Levi? I'm so confused. Yeah, we'll... Why can't I learn it? Why can't I learn it? Oh, I have 0 points to spend because I actually put my points in something. What did I put my points in? Oops. No, I don't want it there. I don't want it there. I accidentally put my points in something. I was confused. All right, let's... Okay, so this is a good attacking move, so we'll grab this attacking move. It can help me freeze people, and...
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra. We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Thanks, Varric. I like to be useful. All right, let's go through the gate. Hi. There's a person standing there. Let's go inside. Okay. We're about to meet one of my least favorite characters, I believe, so let's go. Okay. Oh, here. If we've used potions at all, like healing potions or... Yeah, healing potions, clicking on this will replenish our supply.
Enough! I will not have it!
Yeah? You're not gonna have it, buddy?
Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
Wow.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Quick, set him on Friday. That's funny. You're funny. What about the breach so no one's in charge here, or I'm standing right here?
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here!
Oh my gosh.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple.
Sadly, I
It's
can't
the
freeze them, you
quickest
guys.
route.
I wish.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Ouch.
How do you think we should proceed?
All right, friends. We do have to make a decision now. We'll choose this one first really quick, because it's not really
Now
a
you're
decision.
asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
So, we have to make a decision. We're making a decision, friends. Are we going to charge with the soldiers, or are we going to take the mountain path? We're going to make a lot of pulls in this game. Mountain path. Hello, excuse me. Mountain path or charge. Let's see what we want. I'm going to do a poll. You guys can choose. So, I'll give you some information about this, right? Mountain path is kind of like the safer option. We can correct... yeah, right. We can kind of like save some people if we go up that direction. Charging with the soldiers, we get to meet a character early. And we'll lose the soldiers in the mountain path. So you guys can decide what you want from there. And we'll kind of talk about that. Meanwhile, how are you guys enjoying the game so far? Those of you who haven't played it. Those of you who have played it, are you feeling that nostalgia? You want to boot that game up again? I wanted to boot this game up again. That's why I'm playing it with you guys. Do you like my little dark... leg cramp. Oh, God. I really am turning into Gabe. I muted myself earlier. I'm having leg problems on stream. God. Ow. Okay, majority is into the mountain path. So let's go to the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On
Oh,
your
hi,
head be
Corby.
the consequences, Seeker.
The quote of the year. Quote of the year. I was asking if you liked my Dark Jack picture. I meant to change it before stream and I forgot. Oh. Alright, let's go for a walk. My voice is low? You need me to be louder? I moved my microphone away from my mouth. Is that better? Why did you say gross? What is wrong with you? Alright. Can I go back down the mountain? No, I cannot. Don't do that. Okay, got it. Oh, the pitch of the... Oh, the character voice. Yeah, I said it sounded really strange, so I was gonna go with the other voice, and B-Red was like, no! Go back, do the deep voice.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path
Oops.
to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
You will discover that I struggle with ladders because I just can never seem to hit the X button when I'm supposed to. And so I just jump repeatedly in front of the ladder. Hopefully this changes everything. It is. It's much more suitable for like if you're playing as a dwarf or a Kunari character. It doesn't sound as weird coming from the voice. Solus already has barrier. Thank you, Remy. I know who you really are. I'm just gonna call you Remy, though. We could just put clips on the normal channel. For now. I ain't that popular yet. I don't need 2 channels. I barely need 1. Okay, spooky. The music, you guys, I'm just gonna sit here again and say, the music in this game is so good. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Oh, in Discord, yes, we do need in Discord. Okay, yeah. I understand what you're saying now. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're putting down. You hate the voice? What are you hating? What are you hating on, Katie? Oh no, that's the exit. Don't leave yet. We need to find stuff. Oh, okay. Well, too bad. You must suffer now with us. It's not really suffering because we're having a fun time. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's come out of here. Kill more demons. Oh, Thank you, Levi. Because you're the best. Pinging for what, Katie? Pinging for the Clips channel? No, we just created the pings. We just created a channel. Or Levi did, because Levi is the best. Just look how pretty everything is. Like, oh, am I pinging? Thank you for reminding me, Katie. I'm not pinging to find items. I literally talked about that too. I literally talked about that. I did. I was like, you can hit this button and ping for items. I feel so stupid.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
Sadly, they
That cannot be all of them.
are
Some of
dead.
the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
Shut up,
I'm
Solus.
leaving that to our elven friend here.
You're not my boss, Solus. Yeah, I was not. That's probably why I missed a lot of stuff. Well, technically, you don't even learn about doing the ping until, like, later in the game, technically. Let's go fly a kite. Oh no, don't sing songs, Megan. Go kill some more of these demons. So cool thing about the Fade is if you find that you're having like really a lot of difficulty killing the demons outside of it, you can disrupt it, which will give everyone like a little bit of damage.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Is there one alive still? Who's alive still? Oh, this guy. No. Ow! I keep running into the rift. No, you don't, Katie. You learn it after the prologue.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
For a quest.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner.
She said
Lieutenant.
joking.
She insisted we come this way.
Prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
There's, sorry, I wanted to make sure that this, the dialogue
Down the
finished.
ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Pick that up. There's like a DLC, I think, for the first game, I think for Origins, where you can play as Darkspawn. Which is, really cool. But now that's, Jordan's job is to make, mod for this game where you play as the demons. Hi, Emmy! I love you! Okay, gosh dang it! Here comes the, jumping saga with me and the freaking ladders, man. Hello, Emmy. Emmy, we are in the prologue type area of the game still.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Again, I'm just gonna try to pause every time they're talking. That way you guys can get the full story from them. Thank you, Emmy. We're having fun so far. We got about another 45 minutes left of today's stream, so having a really, really good time. Alright, so this is where the... Oh, now I'm drawing a blank on what it was called. The big conference summit thing that they were having was at.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it.
And as you can see, it's like
That is
completely
where you walked
destroyed.
out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Okay, so this is kind of like a point of no return. Jump down, you really can't get back up. But if you look at these people, they're like burnt and frozen, like in place. This is the Temple of Sacred Ashes. It's one of the places you go in the first game. It's where you and Liliana can actually have a standoff on whether or not you want to defile the Sacred Ashes. So yeah, this place got destroyed. Completely destroyed. And all of these people, they look really bad. Really bad off. So we're going to go this direction. It's time to go inside and close the Fade. Hopefully. Or close the rift.
Is a long way up.
Yeah, Industrious
You're here.
Ashes.
Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Okay, let's try it. Let's go.
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, we're gonna take a slow walk down, because it's not that far, and there's some dialogue we can talk about. So let's go.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Scared me.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Meanwhile, look at that sassy walk, you guys. She got a sassy walk. Let's go. Okay, we'll go a little faster. I'm trying not to talk too much because there's like a lot of dialogue in this area. Or a little bit of dialogue in this area. Uh-oh, look what's ahead of us.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
I'm gonna stand in
What's
it.
it doing here?
I'm gonna get
Magic
corrupted
could
by
have
it.
drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Just kidding.
The sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I need to remember how to get this menu up. Oh yeah, should probably heal. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Sorry, I'm being so quiet right now. I'm just trying to get the story part out. Was that it? I thought that I remember there being so much more to it. Hi, Mama. All right, this is it, the point of no return. Let's go, Geronimo. Oh no, she got scared. Oh.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
How rude.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Let's go, let's go! Go fight, win! Alright, so this is a pride demon. Let's kill it.
Now!
You guys are useless. Only me. I'm the only one who's worth anything in this fight. Alright, let's go over here.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Want a piece of me?
The demon is vulnerable.
Ah.
Now!
I'm gonna try to keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure that everyone's getting... Once I see like that attacks aren't working on me anymore, we'll have to hit that rift again. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Rude. Always beating me up.
More coming through the rift.
Alright. Beating up the pride demon. That is what we're doing. I can't really see his health from over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's got his armor up. That's why I can't see his health. Okay. Thanks! I wrote it myself. Okay, that was extremely rude. Okay, I should probably heal just in case. Let's get closer to him because I can't see his health bar. Okay. Not that close. I wish for him not to hit me with the big lightning whip. Back to being immune again? Please stop attacking me. Please stop attacking me. Please stop attacking me. Thank you. All right. Like, hopefully this will be one last push and we can get him down. Let's go, let's go. Ow. Rude. Oh, he's immune again. How very annoying. Oh, Solus. No dying for Solus. Excuse me.
Now,
oh, okay. He's dead. We killed him.
Do it.
Wow, Cassandra's really rude. Oh, my stomach growling. My stomach is growling. Okay, so we sealed the reef. The what? The rift. We sealed the rift. It got sealed. We did it. We did it. Woo! We are the heroes. Yeah, I gotta go make a sandwich when I'm done.
Oh. I
We have
didn't
the
know you were awake, I swear.
We have the same hairstyle. Why are you afraid of me?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it.
This poor person.
I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay, bye. See you around. Okay, so that is the end of the basic prologue. There's a little bit more to do in here. Let's look and see what's in here. Oh, some elf fruit. Okay. This is like our little bedroom that we get to hang out in. You can pick up some notes. This one says patient observations. So basically someone taking notes about taking care of us as we get better. I'm not going to read these because, like, again, you find tons of notes throughout the entire game. Reading them will take a good portion of the stream, just reading the notes. But if you want to, like, see just a video where I'm reading them, please let me know. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I have DLC. DLC unlocks some armor and schematics and stuff for you. So let's see what we just got. We got a new staff, which is going to do more damage. So let's, no. Yeah, it's going to do, oh, excuse me, sorry. It's going to do a lot more damage. So we'll do that one. Let's look at our armor. Fire resistance cowl. I don't think I can wear that yet. I think that requires a higher level. It does. So we have these different armor options. So if you go over to the side, you can see which armors are available for you to wear. Well, the Antim Sars just has like a ton of good defense, so we'll wear that. These are our other armors that we can eventually just equip to our companions. We have this necklace. This necklace is really good because it saves you if you're about to die. So we'll equip that. Crafting of materials, valuables, armor schematics. So we did unlock the ability to make other armors. You can make armor in this game. You can customize it to like different colors and stuff, which is really fun. So we're going to run around in the dead of winter with no clothes on. Let's go. I only like the way the, how do you pronounce it? What is this thing called again? The Entumsar. I only like that on the female characters. I think it looks really weird on the male characters. Just gonna say, and we can level up. Level up, level up. Alright, do we want to go for more destruction? We can keep going towards ice moves, but that's going to be mostly just abilities at this point. Or we can do a fire. What I like about the fire is that eventually we are going to get to do like walls of fire and fire mines, which are really cool. If we do electricity... What is this one? Yeah, we can eventually just trap someone in a like a static prison. Like you just put them in like this, and they're stuck and they keep getting electrocuted. So I personally am a fan of electricity, or we can be defensive and choose spirit healing. But Solus does tend to focus on spirit healing, so we don't have to go that route. We want destruction. Let's do some lightning. Let's do some lightning. A loincloth that gives max defense. Yes, that would be like probably one of the cooler things to happen because of just video game logic, as you said. All right, now we have our magic. Look at all these people. They're just like standing here. Hi. What's going on? There's a lot to explore in the city, but we can't really explore it just yet, because all of these people are blocking my entrances to things. Like, I want to go in this house. Oh, I can go in this house. Just kidding. We'll explore the houses later. Right now, we'll just continue the story. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Hi. How's it going? Let's,
She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
That's right. That's exactly right. You be nice to me. All right, let's... Can I talk to someone over there yet? No, okay. All right, so...
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Chancellor Roderick. I don't like that man. Just for the record. Alright, let's walk in here.
Most of the Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. Who will lead us now?
Who will lead us now? It's an excellent question. We'll just continue moving forward.
Completely mad. She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Alright, let's keep going forward.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Yes.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Alright, let's look at some of these options here. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour. I'm trying to decide what to say. Let's be aggressive. I'm not usually
5
aggressive.
minutes ago, you wanted me
Oh,
dead,
shit.
and now I'm your savior.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Dang, Cassandra.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Alright, let's investigate a little bit so we can get some story.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
A holy
You're
war?
trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Yeah, okay. We want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Why did her hand look like that? Like, what a weird angle. Alright, so. We're part of the Inquisition now. We're gonna go out and we're gonna fight the demons and we're gonna close the rifts and we're gonna do all the quests, you guys. All the quests. All the quests. Is anybody else a completionist? I'm a completionist. I like to do all the quests. I like to unlock all the achievements. I like to do all of that stuff. Inquisition time! And then, goodbye, Ravens. Like, the cinematic cutscenes are just so beautiful. Fly, fly, birdie, birdie. Yes. Like you will reach a point, right, where you can't backtrack, but there's like 2 major points where you can't backtrack. We'll make sure that we get everything done before we move forward. I promise. Go away, dude. Don't like you. Epic music time. Cassandra is one of my favorite characters. I think she's just so good. She's so good. Just really enjoying this music right now, you guys. It's just so good. Dragon Age Inquisition. You have to play all that to get to the title page of the game. 1 hour and 37 minutes, you guys. Alright, so we are in the town of Haven. We will start to get some quests. So in the little corner up there is our first quest. The threat remains. Report to Haven's Chantry. We'll do the first part of that quest first. Let's go to my journal. The threat remains. Report to Haven's Chantry. There were other options in there, though, weren't they? Haven. Oh, speak to Haven's best and brightest. We can go do the Inquisitor's Path quest first. All right. Thank you. Enjoy your job. I know you won't, but, you know, enjoy working. Because I said so. All right, let's head in here. I did tell you there was going to be a lot of story in this first video. I hope I told you that. Lots of story in this first video. But that we can get like all the story part done and then we can just chat.
Does it trouble you?
All right. We can be sad. It didn't close the breach. We can be confused. Where does it come from? We can be, just defensive. Like, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Aggressive. I want it gone. Or we can just be like, yeah, it doesn't really bother me anymore. We're pretty chill. Let's be chill.
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun. Let's go.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Let's go.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader
I
of
love
the
you.
Inquisition's forces.
I love him.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
So we are going to have to make that decision. Like, in every single game, we have to make a decision. Do we want to side with the Templars? Do we side with the mages? We don't have to decide that just yet, so we can ponder on that for a little while. What choice should we make? Let's make that one.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
I agree with the
How
mages.
am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It is unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Dun, dun. Okay, so here we have our operations board, and here we can go and discover new areas and do little quests, and we can send our advisors, which are Cullen, Liliana, and Josephine, off to do certain operations. So I have nothing to do over here in Orlais yet. Orlais is a country we haven't been to yet in the Dragon Age series.
There's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
Cullen interrupted me. That was so rude. And over on this side, as you can see, I only have one really mission to unlock, and that is Scout the Hinterlands, which costs 1 power point. You gain power points by doing different quests throughout the different areas, and you use them to unlock your stuff. 10-minute warning. Yes, we've got about 10 minutes left of the stream before we're going to shut it down. So we're going to unlock our Scout the Hinterlands. It says, Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting. Between renegade Templars and apostate mages, the latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. So we'll send... these are the cards. So there's tarot cards that represent like all the characters and all of the codex entries in the game. So these are the cards for our connections, secrets, and our forces. Connections are Josephine. She is a diplomat, so she knows a lot of different people. Secrets is Leliana as the spy master, and forces is Cullen because he leads up our army. So Leliana says, if Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. So it's their only option, so we'll pick it. Don't worry. We'll be streaming again next week. Scout Harding. Send off the crow. There's Mother Giselle. Fare thee well. And if we decide that we need like a little break from this game, like we want to do like a few weeks of this game and we want to break to do something light, we can do that too. It's all stuff we can talk about in the Discord channel. All right, so Scout the Hinterlands. I'm going to read this to you because even me reading it like to myself is really hard to see. The writing in this game is so little. It's so little. I need a bigger TV. So, Scout the Hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. So, that has unlocked... we're not going to venture forth just yet. We're going to take a pause. So, as you can see, now that I've unlocked the Hinterlands, I've also unlocked some different quests that I can do on this board. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to look at them until I've decided I want to do them, because I have a tendency to forget that they've been done or not done without the little plus mark in front of them. But we can take a look at them. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. I don't have enough power to do this particular mission. As you can see, I have 0 power. Same thing with Scout the Storm Coast and... oh, I can do the Black Emporium. We'll unlock that one. Voices on the winds speak of a new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper, an ancient name restored, a memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here in the depths beneath the city of chains, countless mysteries hide in shadow in anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium waits. Xenon, the antiquarian, must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for a century leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. This particular message was hand-delivered by a cloaked figure at twilight, precisely as the sun disappeared beneath the peaks. My men spied the courier lurking about our outer gates for at least an hour waiting for sunset. A servant under the command of some very specific instructions, I assume. That aside, I would encourage a a visit to the Black Emporium. The antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever lay eye on it. The champion of Kirkwall received an invitation once and reported, among other things, a strange mirror that could transform even flesh and bone. Who knows, we may uncover something that aids in the battle against Corypheus. Liliana. So the Black Emporium is someplace that you get to go and you can buy like special equipment. You can buy like rare materials, and you can buy rare weapons and schematics to build stuff. You can also actually change your entire appearance there as well. So we'll just unlock it. The forces, Cullen says, you'll need passage across the Waking Sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. So the City of Chains is Kirkwall. So we'll go ahead and unlock it. And Cullen says, a ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I've heard many frightful tales. Cullen. We will venture out there just because I want you guys to see him, because he's a quirky old character. So what I normally do is I look up a guide for this to make sure that I can get the best outcome of each mission. We will do them because they unlock some stuff. Like gather coin just helps us get money. The Terran of High Ever, address a nobleman's concerns, contact Clan Llewellyn, and Hard in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. We'll just kind of choose like kind of random ones to get through this because some of the things matter and some of them don't. So like contact Clan Llewellyn, like if you don't choose certain answers, everyone ends up dying, and that's super sad to me. So I don't want to do something like kill all my clan members. What did we just did the default name, Alana? I assume you meant what did you call your Inquisitor instead of what did he call you, Inquisitor. All right. Hard in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Ruffles, I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. Oh, who called me Inquisitor? Oh, spoilers. Anyways, I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Pyril Balinforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Varric. I think it's because the Imperium is DLC. So Leliana, if the author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might be a better choice for investigating him, or you can send Josephine for this task. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. You see the required time? That's real time. So if I go in and I do this Leliana quest, when I come back next week, the quest will already be done. If I come back in 12 minutes, this quest will already be done. So we'll just send Leliana on this one. The Terran of High Ever. To whom it concerns, the Terranir of High Ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of divine Justinia V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in High Ever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Sincerely, Terran Fergus Kuzland. So you can send, like, anybody to this one, except for Leliana, because she's already on a quest. Cullen would say, we have a number of Ferelden officers. We could send an honor guard to High Ever. Liliana, I know Terran Kuzland, and I knew Justinia. I can't attend, but I could write to him. Or Josephine. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. We'll choose Josephine, because this seems like a diplomatic type of mission.
Let us begin.
Bye-bye. And then, address a nobleman's concerns. Herald. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason in darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light, Lord Kildarn of Ferelden. Again, you could have sent any of your companions. We have to send Cullen because everyone else is busy. But Josephine would say, ah yes, Lord Kildarn, a pariah even among his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. Liliana says, we can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildarn's favor. Or Cullen. We could send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. So we'll send off Cullen. So Cullen's mission takes 20 minutes. The Terran of Highever will take 13 more minutes. And we're probably like at 11 or 10 minutes for this one now. I'll leave these other ones not clicked on, so I know they need to be done. And we'll exit out of here. We only have about, 4 or 5 minutes left of the stream. So let's pull out of here really quick. And I'm not going to get to any more conversations because conversations take time. I just will show you something in case you're planning on playing this game yourself. There's this... Thank you. Oh, I went too far. I'm looking for a door. This door. If you go down here, there are a bunch of cells underneath the chantry. Oh, I hit my head. That was rude. There's a bunch of stuff down here. I'll grab them later. But you can't... Hi, Jess. Oh. Well, we are getting ready to wrap up stream, so you came just in time. You can watch it back, though, and see all the fun stuff that we did. So if you don't choose to play as a rogue character from the beginning, you're incapable of unlocking anything. You can't pick any locks. But the good news is that you'll get to acquire a character later who will just come down here and unlock everything for you. So that's good. You'll come across a character leader who will just unlock all the stuff down here for you. Ow, I keep running into... Why would they make this so low-hanging that you just run into it every time you walk past it? It doesn't make any sense. Is it, like, supposed to jump scare you? Rude. The door closed. Oh, yeah, Jess. Corbin says hi to his little girlfriend. Yes, and I'm gonna, do some... Maybe a few videos. So this is Haven. We'll have a bunch of people to talk to. A bunch of quests that we can get throughout here. A bunch of things that we can unlock and go and get. We'll do that in the next video or in the next stream. We can talk to our companions and have full conversations with them. Win approval, disapproval. Like we could talk to Varric. We're not going to. Because we don't have enough time to talk to anybody yet. So, but this is the world of Haven. I'm going to go park us over by the chantry while I save. We run up there. There's Solus. Katie, what do we call him? Solassi? Is that what his nickname is? Solassi? Solassi. So we're going to park ourselves right here. I'm going to save the game. If I can remember how to save the game. Save. New save. And that is going to be... Yeah, you made it out of Apple B-Rad. I'm happy to hear it. B-Rad made it out of Apple just in time for us to close out the stream. I thank you so much for everyone who came in and joined the stream. Levi's dropping some links, so if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. It'll help me out a lot. If you haven't subscribed, there is that subscribe button. I have 2 videos up on the channel right now. They're all about Dragon Age, but we are going to be doing a lot of other gaming content. She dissed. no, she dropped the Discord link as well. There is, if you want to join the Discord, we have a really fun community. We play a lot of games and stuff in there. And I have a channel in there now for game suggestions. Please suggest games you would like to see me play, because I'm going to start uploading like little videos of me playing games and shorts and stuff. Levi and I have one in the works that we're going to play, and she's going to do like commentary on, sort of. It's going to be really fun. We're going to get started on that in a little bit. But in the meantime, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you had a really, really great time, and I will see you later. I will give you some warning. I'm streaming direct off my PS for now because... You want me to play Jak and Daxter? Okay. I have to do Jak and Daxter on stream for right now, though. So we can do some, like, cool streams throughout the week, like little streams where I'm playing Jak and Daxter. But... shoot. Oh, I'm streaming primarily on PlayStation right now, so things are going to be a little weird at the ends and the beginnings, just as a warning to you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.